The adventures, the epic grand adventures of Chesty McMellans continue. So yeah, Chesty's up to level 30 now, and we're on the Isle of Despair. That's where I left off. All right, let me look at that world map. So yeah, we're basically the Isle of Despair, where they send all the prisoners, and it's the lost mystical continent of Australia. It's a horrible place. But yeah, let's get in there. And my character, let's see, so I have my barbarian clothes, and that might let me fit in better, but I'm going in with the elegant dress. All right, I gotta look good going to this island full of violent offenders. All right, I need to have my finest dress on for the occasion. So can I just walk? I can't just go in. Let's talk to the guard. My compliments, miss. My best compliments. So hey, look, they're friendly here. They're nice and friendly. All right, I'm looking for the Black Mountain Clan. Can you help me? A clan? I don't know any clans around here. You'd need to speak with Thorvald about that. And who would that be? Thorvald is the leader of this enclave. He settles all disputes within its walls. But to get to see him, you'll need to talk to Ogden, his guard, first. Can I go inside now? Females are always welcome here. I don't like the tone of that. You can go in, but first, you need to hear the rules. There are only 2 of them. You can do anything you want, as long as it doesn't interfere with anyone else. And I heard that twinkle. I see a wild red bear approaches. Thank you. Man, that twinkle. I like the twinkle. It just pings right in my ear. So let's see. There's only 2 rules. So don't interfere with anyone else, and in the event of any dispute, Thorvald is the final word. All right. One more thing. I warn you about wandering outside of the encampment here. Why is that? Why is that? We've lost quite a few people to a sorcerous beast that defies our guns. Wait, a magical beast? I can solve that problem. I myself saw a man eaten alive by a beast when his gun misfired. Thanks for the... Wait, yeah, look, I'll kill it for you for a price. We think it lives north of here. That is all we know. You will have to track it yourself to find its lair. We have a powerful magical amulet we'll give you for killing it. But I can't tell you what power it holds. It has never been identified. It's a deal, sir. Okay, so I can go in now. And let's take a look around. So this is it's just a nice little settlement. Just a tiny little settlement here. Not really a whole lot going on. Not really much going on. But apparently they really like females here. So I should fit right in. It's just a camp full of dangerous convicts. I'm sure I'll be fine, right? And as an aside here, now that bits are a thing, do support. Hey, watch an ad or 2. I don't know. I try not to shill like that hard, but still, hey, bits are nice. If you can do the ad thing. Also, Frog just jumped in there and took first place with 100. Like, man, gotta dethrone him. I kind of wish it would clear, and so other people would have a shot every day, like every day, right? Someone can be the winner, but as it stands, you gotta dethrone him. Anyway, let's see. So we got human guards, and a fellow female. How's she doing? May I ask what someone such as you is doing here? My name is Cynthia Boggs. I was born here. The men who envisioned this hell for those who refused to adapt to their society. neglected to provide for the offspring of the convicted. This is actually Australia. This is Australia. Okay. So, let's see. This is scandalous. You've been here your whole life? It's not a... Let's see. Yes, it is not a bad life, as it were. Until my mother died last year, she kept the worst of it from me. Since her passing, I've become abused and treated like common property. So basically, bad times every night. Yeah. I don't think I want to be a female on this island. I don't think I want to be a woman on this island anymore. And Chesty's pretty too. Like, extra pretty. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get passed around. Let's see. Can't you speak with Thorvald about this? Yeah, let's see. Can't you speak to the leader? Thorvald will not listen to my tale. He is only concerned with the affairs of men. Women are beneath his concern. He is a dwarf after all. So yours is a distressing tale. What can be done about this? Alright, so she's looking around. There is a tribe of nomadic women on this island who have cast off the shackles of oppression these men have tried to impose on them. If I could escape from here, I believe they would allow me to join with them. So we need to kind of smuggle her out of town. Huh. And ooh, what's this? Hold on. What is this? What is this Red Bear link? Oh my god. The most adorable gnome, I want to say? Like the most adorable. Although I think my my wood elf bard in EverQuest, I think that's got it beat. I like wood elves all the way. All right, they're not actually made of wood though. So let's see, what can I do to help this woman? If you could speak with their leader, Loria, they might come and rescue me. What would you pay me for helping you? Because I'm chaotic neutral. I have nothing to give you, madam. My only possession is this rusty locket with a picture of my mother in it. I was hoping you would take pity on me and help me out of this horrible situation. Well, I'll help you if you give me that locket. Ah, no, we'll be good. So that's quite all right. I will help you regardless. Oh, bless you. Show me your map. Here's the location of the tribe, as far as I know. All right. How do you know all this information? My mother used to tell me tales of these women when I was younger. She told me to escape and live with them if anything ever happened to her. And, you know, Red Bear, I keep getting on you about it, but, you know, you need to, like, why don't you hang on by Project 1999? Come on, it's, with some Google foo, you can totally get on there. It's not that bad. I swear, it's fun. I swear. So, let's see, why don't you simply leave? I am not allowed to leave the encampment. I've tried before. They always catch me. And then, the punishment! Oh no! I'm truly sorry. Well, I'll get you out of here as soon as possible. So, okay, yeah, we've learned some things about this island. So apparently the women get passed around like party favors here. Well, I mean, dangerous island full of dangerous convicts. So, well, you know, it's a prison. So what do you expect? Let's save real quick. But this has me worried because look, Chesty. Oh wait, hold on. I got a scar. I'm not 20 beauty anymore. But still. Chesty is 20 beauty or 19 beauty. That's still like right up next to maximum. She's very charismatic, very persuasive. Chesty ain't gonna last long here. I won't make it in prison. All right, Chesty won't make it in a men's prison. So, okay, let's see if we can figure out more about the area. Name your service, madam. My compliments. Well, they seem to, they seem to be courteous enough. I mean, they're not just assaulting me, right? So let's look around. Oh, Night Mage. No. Although, I'm curious. Normally my character has 20 beauty. What brought me down? Let me take a look. Ah, look at that. Apparently, I took an arrow. I was pretty, but then I took an arrow to the face from a tattered bowman, and that's lowering my beauty. Those Gatling bows. Oh god. I'm gonna have nightmares about the Gatling bows. Oh, look, staying out of trouble, sister? Well, who might you be? I be called Norian, out here on the Isle. Nothing more, nothing less. So, what do you do here, Norian? Try to keep to myself, mostly. When I'm not doing that, I brew a little potato moonshine. Potatoes are about the only thing that'll grow on this godforsaken island. Must be, quite a demand for strong drink out here. You can say that again, lass. Not much else to take a man's mind off things. Makes me right popular around here as well. Most of the men come here when they've got something to trade. Speaking of, he looks you over, considering. I might have a job for you, if you're looking for work. What sort of job you talking about, Norian? It's not a difficult piece of work. I trade with an old man by the name of Maximilian, who lives out in the wilds beyond the village wall. Old Max ain't a bad sort, but dangerous, you know what I mean? I've owed him a jug of moonshine for a fortnight. With all of the men disappearing, I've been scared to go out and take it to him. Well, what do you mean? Who's been disappearing? Well, wait, can I be of assistance? You're a braver soul than I. If you're willing to face whatever's out there, old Max might not even be alive. But I don't want to make him mad if he is. If you take this jug out to him, I'll give you a jug of your own. You never know what some of old Norian's moonshine is worth. I'll have some toilet wine, please. So, I'll do so and return. That's grand. Here's the moonshine. And here's where old Maximilian was living the last time I saw him. Tell Maximilian to give you a note confirming the delivery. You bring that back, and I'll give you a jug for yourself. Alright. Awesome. Oh god, I'm giving Dunna ideas now. I'm giving her ideas. You better not send you better not send my pretty little tight-assed elf to Shadowrun prison, all right? You better not, cuz she won't last long there either. Let's see, no. Alright, nobody in there. I'm wondering what this giant pit's for. Alright, well, we got one quest, so let's save, because I feel like things could go wrong at any second. Who's this guy? What's your name? The name is Jones. Jones the Collector, they call me out here. Why do they call you that? Because that's what I do, girl. I collect things, all sorts of things, all shapes and sizes and tastes and colors. If it's to be had on the Isle, old Jones has got it. And get me, girl? Ain't no one knows better about the getting of things than Jones the Collector. I think I get the picture. Do you trade? Does an ogre's breath smell like yesterday's catch? Trade? Girl, I've been trading longer than you've been asking stupid questions. And then he laughs, slapping his knee. I'm just joking with you, girl. But yes, I know a fair bit about trade and trading. Well, okay, what have you been collecting? Oh, just about everything that washed up on the shore. Old forks, rusted pipes, an occasional shoe or boot. You looking for shoes? I got shoes you wouldn't believe. None of 'em match, but out here. Wait. You new around here, girl? Looking to earn some goods? Make a trade? It's a possibility. What do you have in mind? Well, I've been trying to get someone to go down to Shades Beach for the last few months. There's something really strange down there. And from what I've been told, plenty of things that a man like me be interested in. What do you mean by strange? There's a few mage types around here, and they say that just getting within earshot of the place screws up all their spells. Something down there that just don't agree with magic. Plus, old Dietrich brought me back a weapon from there the likes I had never seen. I'd go down myself, but they say it's crawling with beasts and whatnot. Interesting. What are you offering if I go down there? I tell you what, you bring back some objects from the beach, and if you find something good, I'll trade you that weapon I told you about. God knows I can't make heads or tails of it. I don't even know. Sounds good, I'll return. Done. Here's where the beach is. Good luck. I can't wait to see what you dig up. Alright, man, we're just getting all the side quests. Just all the side quests. I love it, just loading up on this island. See, this guy is just kind of looking into the pit. Hold on, before I get into a problem with him. Alright, let's see. Watch your step there, lass. This ain't the place for a weak spine. Perhaps you'd better get a move on. Really? And who might you be to think so? That's the spirit, girl. You might just have a little backbone yet. I'm called Gorin, master of the pit. What's your business here? So what is the pit? This here be the pit, lass. There's a problem between two inmates here on the island. This is usually where it's resolved. Here or by Thorvald Two Stones. Men do a lot of gambling on the outcomes, and there's a few men and women who make their way on the island by fighting here all the time. So, more questions? How does one schedule a fight? You might want to try your hand in the pit, girl. Ogden Bigfist is the man to see about that. He's second in command to Thorvald, and Thorvald is the man who decides things around here. I'm warning you, girl, you don't be going into the pit unless you're willing to be carried out. Understand what I'm saying? Clearly. Alright, I'll be off then. So there's, just a good old-fashioned gladiatorial arena where you fight to the death. It wouldn't be a prison planet without one, right? And empty bed. At least the area isn't too large. It's not too big. I'm guessing that's the boss man's... Yeah, guessing that's the boss man's area. So what else we got in here? I like to do me some exploring. Empty room, always nice. I enjoy a good empty room. Yes, I sure do. Another empty room. Love them. Alright, and just, peeked over there at the chat. Yeah, that Shadowrun game, it's still up in the air. Still up in the air. But scheduling's always a problem with tabletop, but I think Dunna's game is gonna be different. Anyway, got a half-ogre guard. I was told to speak to Ogden. Alright, what is it you wish to speak to me about? I need to find the dwarf Thorvald to speak with him. Thorvald resides behind these doors. Only a select few are allowed an audience. It is my charge to filter out those undeserving of the honor. He may be able to help me. I must speak with him. I have a very specific rule I am pledged to follow. No one enters without first proving themselves on the field of battle, so to speak. The field of battle? The field of battle in this instance would be the pit. Barbaric, but effective in detouring the undesirable element. The pit. The island is sorely lacking in any kind of entertainment. I mean, the men can't rape the town whore all day long. So the men invented their own barbaric form, pit fighting. I must prove myself in the pit, win a fight. Yes, if you're interested, go speak with Gorin, the pitmaster. He will arrange a fight if you wish. Alright. Well, is that the only way? I'm afraid so. Okay, I'll be leaving then. So let's hold on. I guess we have to do gladiatorial combat. I guess let me put my clothing on. Let me put my armor on. All right, I'm ready for gladiatorial combat. Hold on, let me heal myself. There we go. And maybe heal Magnus up a little bit too. There we go. There we go. Just making sure I'm good. Alright. So, let's see. I got questions. I'm here to schedule a fight. Really now? Ogden sent you over here to fight, lass? I don't know if that means he likes you or he hates you. No matter. We'll see soon enough what you're made of. You'll be fighting with whatever you got on you. Other than that, there ain't no rules. Only one man walks out of the pit, Missy. Are you ready to fight? I'm ready. Send me in. I'm ready to fucking murder somebody. Oh, I didn't tell you. You go into the pit alone. Lass, you can't be bringing your friends down there. They'll have to wait until you're done fighting. Come back when you're ready. I'll be going now. Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
So, Virgil. I guess, yeah, everybody's gonna have to stay here. So, I'd like you to do something.
Yes, of course. What would you like me to do?
Wait here.
I don't like leaving you alone, but I'll wait here until you return.
Alright. Let's tell the dog to wait. So, yep, wait. And Magnus.
How can I help you? What would you like me to do? I'll wait here, but you'd best not keep me waiting long. A dwarf has better things to do than wait around for the likes of you.
And let's see, let's tell Chukka to, hold on, do something for me. Yeah, wait here. I've got so many party members.
Yes, madam. What would you ask of me, madam?
All right,
I'll
wait
be
here.
waiting here for you to return, madam.
All right. I'm ready, I think, for the pit. I think I'm prepared. All right. Let's do it. I'm ready. Send me in. Oh god, it just instantly started. Wow, that was easy. That was fucking easy. I just murdered that guy like it was nothing with my magic. Congratulations, lass. Borag was one of our toughest fighters. You did well in there. Man, if that was your toughest fighter... Man, step aside. This is my island now. Aren't there any real fighters around here, Goran? Ha! You're a true pit dog if ever seen one. Go back in. There'll be another fight waiting for you. I'll do that. Oh, hey! A fellow woman. And I just murdered the hell out of her. Come on, that was nothing. You've won again. Are you looking to test your mettle once again? Man, I'm ready for anything. Bring it on. Yeah, if you got any fighters to challenge me. Okay, another fight. I'll do it. Wow. Wow. Man. Ooh, an unidentified dagger. I'll take it. Like I'm just murdering everyone. Like I wonder if it's I wonder if this is like an endless thing and they'll just like keep coming. I wonder. Like wait, how high does it go, right? Like hold on a second. How high does this go? Like how many fighters are they going to throw at me? I'd challenge. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Chainmail. Got me a suit of chainmail. Nice. So I got a magic dagger, a suit of chainmail. Wait, is the chainmail better or worse than what I have? So this gives me 11 AC, 20 damage resistance. 12 AC, 23 damage resistance. This is better. But wait, I think it's technical. Yeah, this is technical armor. Yeah, tech armor. I can't be wearing that. Maybe something magical drop. Alright, let's see. You've got any fighters to chat? I wonder, like, is there going to be some ultimate badass that's gonna challenge me? Or are they just going to keep sending guys that die in like 3 hits? Let's find out. Alright, back into the pit. Oh god. Oh, look at that shit. Man, that one was a little challenging. That was a little bit of a challenge. A halfling priest. Yeah, man, he summoned up a big ass monster. I wonder if that's like, is that the challenge? Is that it? Is someone not dead? Okay. So it is still getting harder. Like the fights are getting harder. I've never seen anything like it. You're a mad dog, a maniac. The pit has never seen a more fearsome fighter. Who's next, Gorin? No one would be fool enough to fight you, lass. You've beaten all of our best. I'd say that makes you the champion. I'm thinking that men out here are going to be staying out of your way. So okay, I think what I've just done here, I think I've basically proven that I'm a badass enough. So I guess now nobody's gonna try to rape me, right? Like, am I good? Okay. How about some more questions? Okay, I wonder if that gives me a reputation. Like, dude. Yeah, look at that. As champion of the pit on the Isle of Despair, by defeating all the pit warriors, you have gained the reputation of being the most grizzled pit fighter of them all. So yeah, nobody's gonna mess with me. All right, I'm no longer the prison bitch. I'm not the fresh fish anymore.
What is it that you want of me?
All right, so yeah, now everybody can stop waiting. Let's get everybody back in the
How can I help you? It's about.
Don't want them to wander off like Sog did. Poor Sog. Rest in peace.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to follow you, madam.
Alright. So I got everybody back in my party. So let's see. Let me save just in case something bad happens. Alright, so I win. Look, we have laws around here, barbarian. Remember that. I was victorious in the pit. May I enter now? Go on. Alright, he gave me a key. Also, everybody keeps calling me a barbarian. I'm gonna, like, hold on. I'm gonna take this armor off. Because it gives me the barbarian faction. So, I need to talk about dwarves. Can I speak with you? Alright, what do you wish to know? So, do you know where I could find the Black Mountain Clan? Black Mountain Clan? There's no Black Mountaineers here. I'm the only dwarf that has ever lived on this rock. You're not of the Black Mountain Clan? I'm Thorvald Twostones of the Wheel Clan. You're a bit off in your directions. The Black Mountain Clan is in the northernmost regions of the Stonewall Mountains. I've been there. The mines are deserted. Strange, but why is it you believe that they are here? They were banished here by order of the Wheel Clan. Who told you this? A feeble-minded dwarf hidden deep in the mines. He was kind of crazy. What was his name? Goodmund. Goodmund Orbender and I were friends, but in no way was he feeble-minded. He was one of the bravest warriors I knew. I find it hard to imagine that he could have become feeble-minded in such a short time. The story he told was very disturbing. So, let's recount the story. The whole clan gone. My clan involving themselves with Magicks? None of this makes sense. Have you spoken to the Wheel Clan about this? I don't even know where the Wheel Clan is. Do you? Of course I do. I'll mark your map, but knowing its location will not be enough. What do you mean? To keep out Outworlders, we created an optical illusion of the grandest scale, using glass and mirrors, which make the entrance of our mine look as if it never existed. They have a cloaking field. They've got a cloaking field. All right. How do I get in? A pair of specially made spectacles, which use thin slices of Cathorn crystal as lenses. Every member of the Wheel Clan has a pair. I still have mine. I need those glasses to get into the Wheel Clan. Can I use them? No, I don't believe you'll ever be leaving this island. Alive, anyways. Why do you say that? Did you think you could land a boat on this island without anyone knowing? I'm sure that it's already been captured and your captain thrown to the sharks. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess my boat's gone. I guess the captain's, you know, they already tossed him in for the sharks. Well, how about come with me and yeah, they'll let us pass. Sounds tempting, but it's too risky. I'm in a good position here, and I don't want to jeopardize it. If the men discovered I had joined up with you and was planning on leaving them here to rot, it would mean both our heads. Are you a dwarf or a gnome? Do you want off this rock or not? Okay, let's go. I've been here too long already. Nice! I got Thorvald 2 stones in my party. Sweet. Man, my party is way too big. So yeah, I guess I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't think there's any more quests to take on in here, so I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, we have to get her off the island or to the barbarian camp or something like that. I guess she's tired of being passed around. But first, hold on, I just realized I've got all this armor. Let me see if I can pass this armor on to someone else. Virgil's Magick, so he's not going to get anything out of it. What about Gar?
Yes, madam.
Can Gar wear chainmail? No, he cannot. No chainmail for Gar. Tough luck. Tough luck. So let's save and world map. Look at this. Look at all of the things on this island. And oh, looking over at the chat, man. Look, dungeon mastering. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Or dungeon mistressing in Dunna's case, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Although does that sound? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Home of Maximilian. We had to get him some moonshine. Got the women's camp and Shades Beach. Let's go to the home of Maximilian first. Oh, hold on. Alright. His door's unlocked. Huh, no Maximilian. Oh no, he's asleep. He's asleep. Well, let me just advance time till morning. Let him wake up. Who might you be? Alright, he's old but still holds himself with strength and dignity. My name is Maximilian. A pleasure, Maximilian. Might I ask you a few questions? So, what are you doing out here? That's my business, madam. The Isle of Despair is no place to be asking a man about his past. I recommend you mind your business. Well, every man has his secrets. Yeah, I understand. You're right. Please, forgive me, my short-sightedness. No doubt you've things of value to share as well. Perhaps you and I might have something to speak of after all. Alright, well, tell me about yourself. Perhaps now is a good time to tell stories. But forgive me if I'm a little leery of companionship. I've spent many years out here in the wilds by myself. Might I ask you to tell me of yourself before I begin? Well, I guess I'll tell him my tale. It seems grave times have come to Arcanum, and somehow you've become entangled in her problems. You're a brave soul, madam. Few are those who would do the things you've done. I just want people to stop trying to kill me. That's all I want. How about, virtue and valor allow me to act in Noah. That's too paladin. My reasons are my own. We've all our reasons, I suppose. I'm not a man to judge one way or another, but I do know that in the end, a person is the sum of his or her actions. You will be weighed in the same manner. Well, why don't you tell me your story? Yes, it is a long time that someone knew my tale. Tell me, friend, do you know of anything of the kingdom of Cumbria, her capital city of Durnholm, King Praetor the First? Oh goodness, do I know. I know a lot. I've gotten this speech before. I've been there. I see. The Cumbria I speak of was a much different place. Far different than what it is today, I'm sure. I speak of a time when Cumbria was a powerful kingdom, when the elves and dwarves would come to her walls to pay tribute to her king, when the banners of the famed dragon knights were a thing to be respected and feared. Yeah, Cumbria don't look like that no more. No, there's no doubt that Cumbria is but a shadow of her former glory. The day came long ago when her fate was sealed, the day when technology began to rival magic, when the old ways began to fall to the new. So, what happened? Did Cumbria resist that change? Yes, and vehemently. The king at the time, Torin, was a wise and brave man, but set in his ways. He was cut from sterner stuff, but he was like stone, unwavering, inflexible. He failed to see how Cumbria needed to grow, to change. And so he passed laws outlawing the use of technology in his lands, and set a ruling council of mage advisors at his side. For years, Cumbria was still very strong and influential, but it was only a matter of time. What happened? Well, Cumbria was surpassed, both in commerce and in power. When mighty Tarrant demanded the release of certain disputed lands, Cumbria was taught a harsh lesson. The armies of Cumbria were slaughtered, the dragon knights cut down by gun and cannon fire. The glory days was lost. And what of King Torin? What happened to him? Chesty's just kind of, just dumbly going along with it. He was killed. He led the final charge of the Dragon Knights, and was shot as any common soldier, unwavering and brave to the end. Well, what does all this have to do with you, Maximilian? With the death of Torin came a power struggle. There were those who believed that Cumbria should embrace the new age, to seek a better way and make her powerful again. And others thought different. Yes, some people cannot see the answer, even when it is laid before them in the form of a dead king. Torin had 2 sons. The older son believed in the new ways, and the younger son believed in nothing. And so the mage council that Torin had put in place put their influence behind the younger son. So, wasn't the older son the heir to the throne by birthright? Yes, but men will create all manner of evil in pursuit of power. The Mage Council, who controlled the younger son, brought false allegations against the older son, charging him with treason. He was taken in the night and sent away to rot in prison for the rest of his days. The older son... By the gods! By Zeus! Yes, stranger. The older son was me. I was sent here by my own brother, King Praetor the First of Cumbria, and I've been here ever since. Of course that's what's going on. I don't know what to say. I have no words. No words are necessary, friend. You've done enough to sit here and listen to my story. I've made peace with my past. Life here on the Isle is harsh, but a man learns to live with himself, to accept what life brings. Perhaps I could bring you home. No, my time in Cumbria has passed. If my brother lives, I'm sure he has paid the price due him. He was young and foolish when one is a king. Life is unforgiving when you live so. But Cumbria, perhaps the kingdom still needs you. He looks at you, then away to the west. I can still feel her, you know. The stone walls of Durnholm, the rolling hills and the vales, the trumpet blast of the dragon knights marching to battle. I wake up sometimes, and I forget where I am. Come back with me, Maximilian. It's not too late. Perhaps. I will ask you this, friend. The captain of the dragon knights was a man named Warren del Heldar. He was my one true friend, If he still lives and cares to do so, tell him I am here, and that I'd enjoy once more the pleasure of his company. I already know of Warren Peldar, so I'm going to tell him about Lyanna. So, my old friend is dead. He shall be missed. But this Lyanna, his daughter, you say? Tell me, what is she like? She's a warrior, like her father. I see. Perhaps Cumbria still has a burning heart. If you wish, go to Lyanna Peldar and tell her I am here. Who knows what will come of such things? I will, Maximilian, I swear to you. I would greatly appreciate it, friend. Good luck to you, wherever your travels might take you. Farewell, Maximilian. So yeah, just the king of... The rightful king of Cumbria is just exiled here on the island. Why not? So, okay, that's one issue. What about the women's camp? A small village comprised solely of nomadic women. Let's check that out. Wow, man, this is a real tiny camp. Real tiny. But I guess Miss Half-Orc Bandit is in charge. So, let's go ahead and talk to her. What brings you to our tribe, sister? Are you here to join with us? I'm here to help a poor woman who wishes to join with you. Why has she sent you? Why is she not here herself? She is not able to escape from the southern encampment. You were able to escape. We do not need those that cannot fend for themselves. So you would simply leave her to rot? Perhaps you don't realize where you are. Look around. This is a wasteland that devours the unprepared. At least, she is protected in the encampment. We cannot afford to have someone who needs to be helped along. Well, what should I tell her? Don't you care that she's suffering? I feel for her, but out here, feelings mean nothing. I can give you this old pistol to bring to her. Tell her to use it to escape if she means to join up with us. Charging the gates with that pistol would be suicide. Look, you can either help her or die where you stand, wench. That would be suicide. Better to die fighting than to live a torturous life. I don't think she'll be very relieved to hear that. Such is life. Is there anything else? Okay, what's your story? I was sent here for killing a man that was beating me, and I refused to be trapped in the men's encampment when I arrived. My women have either escaped the encampment or avoided it altogether from the time they arrived. Quite a tale. Well, gonna be on my way now. Can I talk to the other ones? Nope, they don't got nothing to say. They got nothing to say. So, what about Shades Beach? Oh, giant spiders! Again, welcome to Australia. All the giant spiders. So, Shades Beach. What? Oh, whoa! What the? It's a giant fish. It's a mechanical fish. It's a giant mechanical fish. Alright, good night. Good night, Dunna. Sleep well. And remember, hug that alarm clock. Alright? Hug that alarm clock, because you are going into torpor. Trust me on that one. Alright? You're gonna need it. Okay, I see all kinds of things up here. Spiders, giant spiders. Dread spiders. Nothing that really threatens me, though. So let's kill them. Huh. Ooh! The Skull Crusher. Huh. Man, I thought the Skull Crusher would be a little bit harder. Ooh, schematic. right, what's schematic? I learned a schematic for reanimator. What does that do? I'm curious. What reanimator? Huh. This schematic is printed on a strange sort of paper. It looks very old. The writing is faded almost beyond recognition. Experiments upon the life force, regenerative chemical compounds, unbelievable results. Completely revived and functioning normally. So, Vendegrothian science. So, some kind of Vendegrothian science. Which, wait a sec, Vendegroth? The Wasteland. So, some kind of ancient advanced culture that can just build giant mechanical whales. Alright. And what's this? Bronwick's gun. Let's take a look. Bronwick's gun. Huh. I don't know. It needs mithril ore and ancient gun chassis. So, oh, here we go. An ancient pocket watch. That's something the guy might be interested in. The knick-knack guy. He might want that. I mean, he doesn't really know the value of anything out here. He'll just take anything. I'm kind of disappointed that there's really nothing out here except for, you know, spiders. Ancient gears. Maybe he'd be interested in some ancient gears. I don't know. All right. So back to the good old Isle of Despair. Oh, hey, look, everybody's been murdered except the captain. Nice. Nice. So yeah, they tried to take the boat, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't take the boat. It was too Mr. Teach was too much for him. Well, before we leave, right? Before we leave this wonderful island nation. Yeah, let's wrap up the quests around here. So, I guess first off, let's give the doohickeys, the technological thingamajobs, let's give them to the guy in here. Alright, could I have a moment of your time? Alright, what can old Jones do for you? I found some objects on the beach. So, I found ancient gears, ancient filaments, ancient looking glass. I found an ancient pocket watch. Good trade. Done. Been a pleasure. Huh. So what did I get out of that? I've still got ancient gears, you know. I got some potato moonshine. Huh. I feel like I didn't really get anything out of that. I don't know. I don't feel like I got anything out of that. So, what about the the helpless woman that wants out of this island? Let's take a look. Uh-oh, she glances at Thorvald. I have absolutely nothing to discuss with you. I'm certain. Good day. Let's tell Thorvald to wait here. I'd like you to wait here for a while. Now can I talk with her? Oh, look at that. She sees Thorvald and she's not having any of that. She's not having any of Thorvald. Okay, maybe we should like I guess we shouldn't discuss this with Thorvald right here. Okay? So yeah, let's just tell him to wait. Alright, so yeah, Thorvald, he's outside now. Let's talk. I've returned to help you escape. Have you spoken with Loria? Are they not going to come rescue me themselves? They want nothing to do with those who cannot help themselves. I suppose they are right. I should be able to extricate myself from my bonds if I'm to be welcomed amongst them. So I can help her, or here's a pistol they gave me to give to you. She's not gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it. I'll help you. It's a dangerous trek. You would do that for me? Thank you. So follow me. Yeah, here's a pistol they gave me to give to you. Thank you again, good woman. Alright, so we got Cynthia Boggs in the party. Okay, well, can I just leave? Hold on. Uh-oh. Madam, I suggest you tell that woman to stop following you, or I will be forced to attack you. She is not allowed to leave here, or even to fraternize with strangers. She's supposed to be on her back right now. Let's see, thanks for the warning. I'm not a stranger. Yeah, wait, why is she not allowed to leave? I'm a woman, I can leave. She is the property of the camp. If you choose to stay here, you will become our property as well. Wow, even though I'm the pit champion, right? Like, even though I am the champion of the pit, if I stay here, no, like, it's like, no, if you have got vagina, well, they're thirsty. So, okay, she's my property now. What do you mean you own her? Thorvald sold her to me. Oh, excuse me, madam. I didn't realize. Sorry for the trouble. Good day. Made out like a bandit. So, yeah, I got her out of the camp. And, well, I guess Thorvald will be okay there. So I'm gonna go to the women's camp up north. Gotta drop her off and come back for Thorvald. Okay, so I have one woman to deliver. Yep, this is the woman. She wishes to join. Thank you for helping her, even though I am not sure it was in her best interest. As I said before, she will be dead if she cannot fend for herself out here. So will you let her join? She may stay with us, yes. You've been generous. Thank you for bringing me here. I'll never forget your help. You're welcome. Good luck. Okay. Awesome. So I guess she's just... Yeah. Nothing else here? Nope, that's it. That's all for the women's camp. No reason to... Yeah, and no reason to come back there again. I think that's pretty much it. I think we've pretty much beaten the Isle of Despair. So, can I go back and get Thorvald, or has he moved on? God damn it, Thorvald... Where is he? Also, I think I killed the monsters. What can you tell me about the nomadic women? So, hey, why not? Let's ask about the nomadic women. Those uppity wenches want nothing to do with our bit of civilization we've built here. Too good to serve us is what they thought. I hope you're not akin to them, madam. How could they have given all this up? I would have nothing to do with such uncouth harlots. I'd rather be their kin than yours. How could they have given all of this up? I do not appreciate your tone of sarcasm, stranger. It wasn't meant to offend. Okay. I love it. Just how could they give this up, right? How could they give all of this up? I don't even know. It's beyond me. So let's get Thorvald again. Oh, look, and there's the, yeah, he's beaten women for less. Yeah, man, all the NPCs in Arcanum, like, when you piss them off, it's like, you know, they all just immediately revert to, you know, I've beaten whores like you to death for less, right? Just, oh, good. Let's have him join again. Alright, and I think I talked to Maximilian. I think. Let's see if we can finish up this quest over here. Oh my god, I forgot to deliver the moonshine. I can't believe I forgot to deliver the moonshine. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, somehow I forgot to give the moonshine to Maximilian, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't know how I forgot. So, I've brought some moonshine. You have? I see that Norian hadn't the backbone to deliver it himself. Not that I can blame him. The wilds are no place to be risking your neck for a jug of potato wine. I appreciate it, stranger. I'm sure he wants a receipt. Of course, here you go. Alright. Good. I just want to make sure that I wrap up all the quests on the Isle of Despair. I want to leave no quest unturned. Alright? No quest unfinished. And I got a receipt. Here you go. Alright, he's happy. And I get a free jug of moonshine. And some EXP. I gotta say, my EXP, all of that, like, I'm getting there. I'm, like, look, my magical aptitude is 50. I'm increasing. So, I guess the thing is, yeah, I think we're done on the Isle of Despair. I don't really think there's a whole lot left to do here. Let's talk to the boat captain. Alright, let's see. Yeah, what happened? Who are these men? Bloody inmates. Thought they'd come out here and play it being swashbucklers. As if old Teach is gonna let a bunch of scurvy landlubbers board the Gypsy Shadow. I just gave him what was coming to him, lassie. Alright, nicely done. Let's get the fuck out of here. I won't be sad to leave this place behind. Looks like we're heading back to Ashbury then. I'm ready. Alright, so yeah, Thorvald is very happy to be back out and about in Arcanum. I didn't have to use not much potions. And I got all these things I might want to sell. Got diamonds. Rough cut diamonds, all kinds of goodies. Well, I guess it's time to venture to the world map then. But yeah, man, Isle of Despair, it was shockingly quick. I mean, you would think the Isle of Despair would be maybe a little bit longer, but nah, not really. I think it's kind of unfortunate that it's so quick. Also, who's this guy? Can I talk to him if I advance time to morning? What's your name? William Thorndrop. Alright. Why'd I ask a question? You appear religious, but not Panari. I'm a member of the Halcyon Order. We are a peaceful, non-violent sect. I have not heard of you. Can you tell me more? It would be a pleasure. The Halcyon Order is a small movement, and our belief system is simple. We focus on the truth that all sentient beings were created to dwell together in peace and harmony. Violence, anger, deception, greed, all these things are foreign to our true pacifistic nature and should be avoided at all costs. You're truly peaceable then. Not many like that these days. The Halcyon Order believes that a peaceful being dwells deep within each individual. One needs only simplify and calm their life to allow its emergence. My life was once violent and full of greed and deception, but when I gave penance and simplified my life, my own Halcyon emerged. Gave penance for what? I was once quite a menace. For many years I cared for none but myself, living each day through greed, gluttony, and violence. At one time, I was the best you could find with a gun or weapon, and sadly, I loved to prove that I was the best. at one time. As penance for my sins, and to ensure I never harmed another, I removed my ability to fire a weapon. He shows you his hands. Each has the index and center digits removed. So he had his trigger fingers removed. Yeah, what have you done to yourself? My brothers in the Order were kind enough to assist me with their removal. They ensured the knives were not overly sharp, so that through my penance, I would feel the pain of those I had hurt. I have been at peace since their removal. Look, by the gods, man! Anyone as sick as you needs to die! How about... The order seems kind of harsh. I'm sorry that you are disturbed by my actions. Please, be at peace. Your order's fanaticism is a disgrace to all races. Look at you, you're a freak! We realize that all beings will not become as enlightened as we. It is beyond the understanding of many. I shall pray that your eyes will be open to the truth. Yeah, whatever. You can be crazy, that's fine. I have another question. Certainly. Can we trade? I fear, since taking my vows, that I lack in worldly possessions. I have nothing to sell. I don't believe you. I'm gonna search your dead body. Why not?
Please, we must cease our attack upon such a good soul.
Wow. So, did he actually have anything on his body? No. He didn't have anything on his body. Oh well. I had no time for him. No time for him. I know, right? Well, I don't really worry about Chesty going down the dark side because, well, 68. 68 alignment. I'm pretty good. Also, I'm down to 18 beauty. I need to see a doctor. I need to... What? I got scarred by a demon. So yeah, Chesty needs to see a surgeon of some kind. So let's see, let's go ahead and world map. So we've got the Wheel Clan. Anything else? It's like nothing else. Nothing else right now. Okay, well, I need a proper surgeon. I really need a proper surgeon. I need it bad. I could stop in Tarrant, but I don't know. I feel like Tarrant is... Look, Tarrant's nice, but Shrouded Hills, they've got a good doctor. They have a merchant who will buy literally anything. So I think I'm going to go back to Shrouded Hills for that. The long venture to Shrouded Hills.
Greetings, traveler. It seems to me that you're looking for answers. Perhaps it is time that I answered them for you.
Who the hell are you?
Don't you know? Are you not the reincarnation of Nasruddin? Has it been so long that you don't recognize your old nemesis? Or perhaps you're not the living one after all, merely a puppet playing his role.
Ah, you must be Aranax.
So, you remember me, do you, Nasruddin? Do you remember what I did to your pathetic elven council? Do you remember when all of Arcanum shook before my power? Be warned, they will do so again. I have come to bring you a message.
Man, I hear that voice, and all I can think of is the goddamn Guardian from Ultima. Just,
The message is this: whether you are the living one or not, whether or not the coward Nasruddin hides in your bones or still rots in his grave, the inevitable will still come to pass. I am returning. It has already been set in motion, and there's nothing you can do about it. I am returning, and all will fall before me. Everyone you know, everyone you love.
Avatar, Britannia will burn. Anyway. So let's see. Yeah. I have nothing to do with. No, you bastard! Face me as a warrior.
See my power.
Ow.
Do you yet understand? Perhaps I need to be more clear. No one is safe, traveler. No one. Not even you.
Damn you, Aranax!
Remember what I have shown you here. Remember and tell the world. Aronax is returning to Arcanum, and nothing will ever be the same. Farewell.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, the Guardian, I mean Aranax is returning. Uh-oh. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be no problems. So yeah, let's see if I can make it all the way back to Shrouded Hills unmolested. That nice map travel theme. It's nice and soothing. Oh hey, look, a Malokian hand. Man, these Malokian hand guys, they really like to die. They really like dying. So here, I'm gonna give them what they need. Yeah, there we go. Just boom, 2-shot. I'll take his leathers. Some more loot that I can sell. Yeah, look, he wants to go to the Wheel Clan. So, first things first, let's sell some things to Ristez. Shall we barter? So, I've got studded leather, I've got scrolls of Call Elemental, poison vapors, I've got some rough cut diamond, some regular diamond, some nice shiny rings, some potions, star ruby, I don't know, ancient gun chassis, I don't need that, ancient gears, also don't need that. I like to hold on to the gems just in case I need them for something. Potion of haste, I really don't need it. And potato moonshine, I need that potato moonshine. I don't know about you. And, oh right, I need to see a doctor. I really need to see a doctor. Where the hell's the doctor? Why is the doctor not in there? Well, I've got some items that need identifying. I have an unidentified dagger, and I'm guessing it's just another mage dagger. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong about that. Let's see, is it a mage dagger? So, identify. Dagger of Speed. So the Dagger of Speed gives me +4 speed, which would be pretty nice. Let's take a look. What's my speed right now? I've got 7 speed. So they move faster and make more attacks. So faster speed, more attack. I mean, I guess that would that be better than the mage dagger? I don't know. I guess I can keep both of them, right? I could hold on to both of them, and whichever one I find more useful, you know, I could stick with that. Oh, also, wait a second. Does she have some... I like my fatigue slowers. Does she have some fatigue slowers? Yes, she do. And enchanted war boots. Gives +5 speed. I think I'm good for that type of thing. So yeah, I need some doctor healing, and I don't know. The doctor, he's supposed to be up here, but he's not there. I need the doctor. I'm hurt real bad. Where'd the doctor go? Advance time a little bit? Maybe he pops in here. Advance time to evening? Where's the doctor at? You know, please, I need medical attention. I have a medical emergency here. Where is the doctor at? Let's see. Maybe the constable knows something? Nope. No, constable knows nothing. Oh, hey, there's Doc Roberts. What's Doc Roberts doing down here? Huh. Doc Roberts is just hanging out in the middle of the street instead of his office. Okay. I need healing. Alright, I need healing twice. There we go. I got my 20 beauty back. I'm all fancy now. So, okay, I fixed my beauty. I've got a new dagger. Can I wear both daggers? Damn. I was hoping I could dual wield, but that's not a thing in Arcanum. Alright, well, I suppose I can just mosey on along then. Oh, hey, look, he just left the party. It is obvious you have no intention of taking me back to my clan, so I will make my way there on my own. Thank you for rescuing me. God damn it, he's gonna take the glasses with him. He's gonna take the glasses with him, and I'm gonna have to have another pair made with the Cathorn crystals. Maybe. We'll see. I can't help it, man. I needed to get my stuff sorted out before I got in there. You know, sorry, right? Priorities, man. Priorities. I had to go sell all my junk loot. So, okay, we don't have him anymore. So that means at least the Wheel clan is kind of close to Ashbury. Like, yeah, we got to go back to Ashbury. There's a guy who can make Cathorn crystal glasses. Oh, hey, more Maloki in hand. Well, guess you wanna die. I'll help you out with that. Yep. I could take their unidentified. Why not? I can sell them. I can just sell them. Wow. Oh, he's trying to run away. Ain't no running from this. Ain't no running. I mean, hey, it's free EXP, so I mean, why not? Right? What reason do I have not to? Alright, so yeah, back to Ashbury. I need to get those spectacles. Gotta get them. Anyway, as we're traveling, how y'all doing? How's things? I know it's a little quiet today, but well, that's what I get for starting late. So very late. Complications. Ashbury sundries. Could I just sell my... Could I sell, like, my robes here real quick? No. They don't. They don't want my robes. Well. Too good for me, are ya? How about the magic shop? Come on, the magic shop must want my goodies, right? Yeah, they'll buy magic robes. They got nothing better to do. And I've got lots of Cathorn crystal. Man, recovery days. You're reminding me of when way back when, a more manual labor type job of lifting things and, you know, heavy boxes all day long, stuff like that. And I would remember days where, man, when you just pull the muscle, don't break anything, but like you pull the muscles in your arms, and suddenly moving your arms at all, or like putting any sort of like reflexive, you know, muscle into it, it's like it sends a pain spasm through your whole body. And I'd have to have recovery days. That's the real rough recovery. So let's see. Okay? What can you tell me about the Wheel Clan? A little of dwarven people. You've been gracious. It's barter. High velocity pistol, auto loading chain. Wait, this is not what I want. Oh, this is sidearms and salt pepper. That's definitely not what I want. What I want is down here. Yeah, Raymond's fine spectacles. The finest eyewear. Okay, yeah, can you make some custom spectacles for me? Okay, let's see. I need custom Cathorn crystal spectacles. Well, it's not often I'm asked to make such a pair, but yes, I can manufacture those. But it is a delicate task working with Cathorn crystal. I will have to charge you 1,000 coin for such a pair, and you would need to provide the crystal, of course. Also, I get to keep any remaining shards of crystal. Are these terms agreeable to you? Yep, here you go. Alright, shouldn't take long. Yep, just waiting. Okay, awesome. So I got a pair of Wheel Clan spectacles. I'll go ahead and wear them. So that should allow me to see the Wheel Clan now. I know, Red Bear. Oh, Mondays. Mondays! And I like the name of this bar here, the Meager Drought. Alright, so to the clan. But I don't know, a nice quiet Monday. That's the way to do it. Huh, wait a second, I didn't even know there were gypsies living out here. Let's talk to them. Buy or sell. Ooh, they've got fatigue restorers. I want those. A mystical chakram. Huh. I mean, it's magical, clearly, but it doesn't actually seem to do anything. It's just magical in the sense that it does more damage than normal. I guess that's cool. I guess. I don't know. But, you know, I got a moment here, so I'd like to say... So, real quick, as we're just traveling across ye old world map. Alright, just lock that location in here. Like, there we go. There we go. Hold on. Okay. So, real quick plan for things, right? So, I wonder, how much would you all be interested in... I got two things on the menu. One is, so look, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since I played it. But, you know, King's Quest Mask of Eternity. You know, the quest, the quest of glitches. I kind of want to play it again just because there's so many new regulars now that haven't, you know, they weren't around back then. Also, something else is Sanitarium. I got that game. It was on sale. Got that with all them monies, and yeah, I've actually never played that hands-on, and I want to. I am going to on the stream, but I want to hold off until we beat Arcanum. All right. Like, I want to hold off till we beat this, and then we can start that up. But just, yeah, some things on the menu. Some things on the menu. Ooh, I heard a sound. Thank you, Judasn. Hope I get it right. But yeah, I've always wanted to play Sanitarium, and I don't know how well that'll go for me, but I want to do it. And King's Quest 8 again. Look, it's been so long since I played it, and we have so many new regulars. I figure it's the time, right? It's a double awesome classic. That first recording, it was shit. It was terrible. That was like my first lengthy game I think I ever played. Anyway, time to kill some Maloki in hand. Time to murder the hell out of them. Oh yeah, they don't even. Just take their nice little robes. Oh, look, little goblin guys. I love them. I'm not sure why they call them kites in this game, but I know a goblin when I see one. Wolves! I really like how, man, we just chopped their heads off. Just chop the head off of those wolves. So, this is apparently where the Wheel Clan is. If I go here... Yeah, there we go. Okay, can I take the glasses off now? Okay, so I guess once I take the glasses off, I can permanently see where it is. So, the Wheel Clan. Yeah, I'm an outlander. But I'm sure they'll let me in, right? Let me just save real quick. I'm sure they'll appreciate me, a half-elf, being here in their dwarven kingdom. Hold! What business do you have in the caverns of the Wheel Clan? Speak. I come with grave news. I see. This is grave news indeed. You need to speak with King Thunderstone. His house is directly northeast of here. Just go through the center passage, speak with him, and he will know what to do. Alright, I'll do that. So, let's take a look around. Huh, not as impressive as I thought it would be. But right here, northeast passage. Oh, okay. Okay, it's actually kind of big. Actually kind of a big area. So, yeah, the dwarf guards. I kind of wonder if I could still complete the game by just killing all the dwarves in here. I wonder if that would be an option. And I guess there's like all kinds of dwarves I can get quests from. Maybe. Or maybe they're just fluff. I don't know. It can be hard to judge these things. So, the good king. Right through this passage. Alright. The throne room. It's not really as impressive as I thought it would be. But that's okay. So let's talk to the king. Alright, I don't believe we've met. I am Randver Thunderstone, son of Loghair Thunderstone. I stand as chieftain and king-in-waiting of all the dwarves, both over and under mountain, in the lands of Arcanum. Welcome to the caverns of the Wheel Clan. Pleasure to meet you. I got questions. Of course. What do you need? I have some news of the most dire nature. Alright, and let's tell the tale. I see. And you say you've been to the Isle of Despair to confirm the story of Goodmund Orbender. Yep. No sign of the BMC dwarves. Just abbreviate that, right? This troubles me, friend. We were given assurances by Alberic. Assurances! Bloody meddling. Oh, blast them all to the dark depths. Blast who? The elves? What's going on here? This is an old and dark business, the business of my father, and as I am his heir, it falls to me to make it right. But I know not what to do. He told me so little. Alright, well, what happened? My father, great and solid Loghair Thunderstone, king of the dwarves. Do you know of him, stranger? The stories of his courage, of his strength and his wisdom. My father, stone among stones. From out of the madness of the clan wars, he united us under one banner, under one king, through the sheer power of his will. So where's Ranver? What happened to him? Like the clan wars? I don't know what that is. and hey there, half breath. I know I started things up pretty late today, but it's pretty much my fault. I ate and drank some things which did not settle well on my stomach, and, well, it took me a while to get that under control. Quite a while. Anyhow. It broke his heart, that heavy stone heart, he who warred against Lorik, the abjurer, in the pass of Gorgoth, who in victory burned Lorik alive, along with 10,000 of his dwarven followers, and this broke him like a child upon the stones of the world. So please, Ranver, I need to know what has happened here. It is as the Orbender told you. The last Orbender? My father permitted the banishment of his own people by the elves. He watched them sent away, heard their cries, with a hardness born of 100 generations of Thunderstones. So, where is he? My father came home, and upon his knees cried out for his lost, foolish brethren. Tears of regret, stranger. Regret, shame, and sorrow. The cavern shook with his fury, shook at the impact of his hands upon bare stone. He tore the clothes from his body and set his bulk against the walls and the floors, and his sorrow was marked in blood. And then what? Do tell me more. I told you, he left us, walked into the old caverns with nothing but Harrow, first axe of the Thunderstones, and with that weapon he disappeared, exiled by his own grief, and left the Wheel Clan. He's never returned. So basically the king just, like, he just ripped his clothes off, screamed a lot, and ran into the caves naked with a hammer. Okay. Sounds legit. What do the elves have to do with all this? The elves, it was they who demanded the banishment of the Black Mountain clan for their crimes. But as for the reasons, as I said, I know very little. My father never told me the details of his discussions with them, only that what had been decided was necessary, and that the responsibility was his. So, what did the rest of the clans say? The other clans never knew that the elves were involved in the banishment. They were only told that the Black Mountain clan had been exiled, punished for their crimes, and my father was the only present when their sentence was passed. So, what about Gilbert Bates? What did he do? Bates! It was Bates who spread technology and its disease, and who are we to blame him? Humans? Cursed with brevity, lacking patience, lacking discernment. I've spent human lifetimes deciding on what type of stone to use in a mural. And look what they've done in only a few turns of the moon. And with this, these elves came to us, speaking of punishments. So who were the elves? I have no idea. And I know not why my father felt it necessary to speak with them, nor to heed their demands. As king, my father never should have allowed them to interfere. But for some reason he allowed it. He's never spoken a word about it since. Well, seems like I'll have to talk to Loghair. Where's he? I told you. He exiled himself. He walked into the dredge and was never returned. So, yeah, where can I find the dredge? The dredge is an old system of caverns, a mine actually, not far from here. The entrance is just beyond the entrance to these chambers and to the southeast, so out the door to the southeast. There, you will find a stone archway. Beyond that, you will find the dredge into which my father disappeared. And what can I expect to find in the dredge? Right now, it serves little purpose but to house an assortment of foul creatures. There are minecart tracks and an occasional storeroom. No one ventures there anymore, so I don't know anything beyond that. Is there a minecart level? I'd appreciate that, but I don't think it's that kind of game. So yeah, you must know where he is. Can I convince you to tell me? Why would you think that? If a dwarf wants to be alone, then a dwarf stays alone. So, but you're his heir. You'd have gone looking for him. And why? He left me here to rule a kingdom, and rule it I will. What sort of son would I be to go running around the dark looking for a father who doesn't care? And what has he left behind for you? For me, he has left a crumbling clan, its people confused and frightened at the changes in our world, hurt by the abandonment of their clan father and king, and it falls to me to hold us together. Yeah, you're a Thunderstone. Start acting like one. For your father. Never speak of my family, my honor, or my father. I would as soon brain you as hear you say another foolish word. Man, NPCs flip on a dime. Let's not, yeah. I only want to do what's right. Do you? How am I to know for sure? This is my father you're speaking of. My people. So much is at stake. How am I to know? Trust your feelings! I seek to throw light on all of this. Trust your feelings. I believe you, stranger. I truly do. I just might be able to point you in the right direction. Ooh, I'd appreciate that. I must admit it. You're correct. I do see him almost every day, although he says very little. He lives deep within the drudge, but I have a hidden passage through which I travel, and within it, you will encounter no trouble. Just enter here. There's a secret passage under the throne. I trust you, stranger. Find the answers. Do what is right. I pray he will tell you what you need to know. So yeah, that's my high persuasion. That is Chesty's high charisma and persuasion and beauty. That's all of that culminating to mean I just skipped an entire section of gameplay. Thanks. Yeah, I just look at that.
Who dares disturb the exile of Thunderstone?
Man, like the king is just right under the throne. That's just kind of ridiculous. Kind of, you know? Okay, forgive me, your highness. I had no choice but to...
Quiet. This insolence is unforgivable. The violation of my ancient right for solitude in exile is not broken so easily. Your life hangs in the balance, stranger. Speak quickly, lest you taste of the fury of Harrow.
So, let's see. I came with the blessing of your son.
My son? Randver? He would dare permit such an affront? I've come here to writhe upon the blade of my sorrow, to live the 1,000 deaths by the ancient right of kings. These laws are passed down through the mountain from the beginning of remembered time. Your life is forfeit to them, as is my own. Do you understand?
Ooh. Man, dwarves are really intense. I come with news of the Black Mountain Clan. Or, I understand, but it's only your life that will end. Man, I really do like it how in almost every single interaction in this game, like important interaction, they give you the option to just kill the guy, right? Just completely ruin the plot. So no, I come with news.
What? How do you know? Speak quickly. Your life still hangs in the balance.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell him everything.
I've no words, no words. My crime, it seems, is even more heinous than I thought. I deserve much worse than this mere isolation.
Yeah, I know. I need to know exactly what happened.
In all the time since the judgment was passed, I have never spoken of it. My shame has held my tongue. It seems that very shame shall now, finally, bring the betrayal to light.
So, these elves who approached you, who were they?
A delegation of elves sent from the Silver Lady herself. They came not long after Bates had built his first steam engine. Technology in the hands of the human had spread and advanced at an alarming rate, and the elves were hit first and hardest.
So, what did that do to the elves?
Their forests were being cleared with the help of technology. Massive steam-powered clear-cutters. The oldest groves, towering and untouched for thousands of years, were being destroyed without prejudice. I saw much of this with my own eyes. The ancient forest of Morbahan is little more than a graveyard now.
So, wait, the Morbahan Plains on the map, that was supposed to be a forest? Man, Industrial Revolution, right? Okay, so why did it spread so fast?
There are many reasons. Humans, in comparison with the other races, live such short lives. Because of this, I believe that every human action is motivated through fear. The fear of death. You would think that this was a relative issue, that humans would learn to live with this limitation and accept it. This is not true.
Go on.
And therefore, humans, when confronted with any situation, see it through the veil of their own mortality. Achieve, advance, perform. Humans are constantly driven by the shadow of their own death. This fear, unfortunately, clouds their judgment, deadens their sense of right and wrong. Humans act first, think later, and feel last of all.
Deep cuts on humans there. So, and in terms of technology?
When Bates was given a look at our technology, he was overcome. As a human, his first thought was, what can I use this for? When it should have been, what is the cost of its use? Technology exploded in their hands because they are not burdened with our longevity. Humans rarely live long enough to see the consequences of their mistakes.
And let's see, wait, were there elves living in the forests of Morbahan?
I'm unsure, but I don't believe so. But the delegation said that the crimes were against all elves. You see, elves feel a very strong connection to the world, to nature, and especially to forests. It's said that elven souls reside in the oldest trees. I don't know if this is true, but I do know there to be a strong connection between living things and magic.
Well, wait, like, but I'm a half elf. I got no connection to nature. I don't got that. I feel gypped. Now let's see. Silver Lady, who's she?
The Silver Lady is Mother Queen to the elves. She is very old, much older than I, and very powerful in the ways of magic.
So where does she live?
In Kintara, the oldest city of the elves, somewhere within the Glimmering Forest.
So she was angered.
The delegation told me that she was extremely hurt and angry about the damage that had been done. According to them, because of her age and power, she was hurt the most by the clearing. Her connection to the forests was strongest of all.
See, were there elves living in the forests, or have you spoken to her directly?
No, I'm not sure if any but elven eyes have ever been laid upon her. Over the years, we have corresponded through messengers. Elves and dwarves are very different, and we tend to stay away from one another. But our relationship, as culturally strained as it may be, has always been civil. We don't necessarily understand one another, but we've always respected the differences.
And what are the differences between dwarves and elves? Because I just don't know. I can't tell.
I've said before that there is a strong connection between living things and magic, and the magic flows the most strongly in the veins of elves. Dwarves are very different. We feel a strong connection to the earth, but in another way. We love those things which are eternal, unchangeable. Earth, stone, metal. In those things are strength, but not life as you know it.
So okay, ultimately, what did the elves want?
They said that if the Black Mountain clan was not punished, there would be war. War. I told them that a punishment was already being decided upon, and that we, as dwarves, would deal with them. They refused. They claimed rights as the afflicted, and therefore as the judges. They agreed that exile was a suitable punishment, but they wanted to be the vessel of that retribution.
Are elves a warlike people? Is it in their nature? Again, I'm a half-elf, and I'm asking these questions.
No. I know that there was a time of violence many years ago among the elves. But from what I know of them, they are a very rational, peace-loving people. They know that ultimately, war benefits no one. I was very surprised when they came and threatened it.
There seem to be some inconsistencies in this plot thread here.
Yes. The more we talk about it, I begin to get the same feeling. Yes, the elves would have been angry, but would they really have threatened war? Morbahan was a tragedy, but directly affected none of the elven communities. Perhaps my fear blinded me to such things before. And now this mystery. Where are the dwarves of the Black Mountain clan?
Alright, so why agree to the terms in the first place? Why start this mess?
I am very old, stranger. You may know nothing of me, but believe me when I tell you that I've seen enough dwarven blood spilled to fill 1,000 lifetimes. Have you any idea what it would mean for there to be a war between the elves and the dwarves? Arcanum itself would not survive the conflict. And I was so very tired of filling tombs with the bodies of my people.
But...
But nothing. I chose to spare the dwarves, the world, the price of such a war. What was one clan's honor in comparison with the sheer cataclysm that would result otherwise? You ask what right they had? None. They merely forced a choice, and I chose the path of least resistance, the least pain. That was my betrayal, stranger.
So what do you mean? You were merely acting out of concern.
But that is the point. I am king of the dwarves. It is my responsibility to lead them, to protect them. But most importantly, it is my responsibility to defend their honor, their dwarven honor. By allowing my own fear or concern, regardless of how justified that fear might be, to overshadow their honor was an unforgivable transgression.
This dwarf has no honor. I guess they're basically Klingons in this. So you're right. You acted rashly and irresponsibly.
Your words bite deep, stranger. Your story has done little to ease my shame. If anything, it serves as a reminder of my failure. I will speak no further of this, ever. I can give you no help but this.
What do you mean?
Take this. A letter sent to me from the Elven delegation. Within it is a name, Min Gorad. It's all I have, and all I'm willing to give. Perhaps you should seek out Kintara, City of the Elves. I know not where it is, but the village of Stillwater is near the edge of the Glimmering Forest, in which, it is said, Kintara lies. Maybe someone there will know where to find it.
Wait, Stillwater, as in the Stillwater Giant. Anyway, but.
I'll say no more. Leave me. I return to my exile. I am nothing.
Okay, I guess I kind of. He's nothing, so he's having fun. But yeah, let me put my armor back on, and man, plot dumps and EXP. But here's the thing, right? Like, so I want to level up. I want to keep leveling up, and I think the way to do would be to, yeah, let's go. Let's fight some things. Huh? Everything's just dead. Oh, there we go. There's more. I was kind of wondering. I'm like, everything's just dead in here. Like, what? Where's the challenge? Fatigue restorer. I'll take that. Some money. Yeah, I figure, hey, why not? Let's get some EXP while we're down here, right? Might as well. All that XP. All that XP. And everybody's just poking these ore golems. Oh. I got -7 fatigue. I'm hurting bad. But hey, look, I leveled up. So hold on. What do I want to do with my level up? I got maxed out beauty. Oh, I could go higher. I could go higher than 20. I could go to 21. There's no reason to do that. Let's see. Charisma, I could go higher. Not a whole lot of reason just yet. Skills. I could get gambling. I could get haggling. I already have maxed out. As far as this stuff goes, I'm pretty much maxed out. I could get some more technological skills, which that would be a bad idea. I think that would that would lower my aptitude. Don't want to do that. So I won't be able to repair or firearms, pick locks, disarm. I won't be able to do any of that ever. But let's see. Melee, dodge. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. I think really though, let's take a look at our magic skills. All right. What do I got in magic? I got spatial distortion, teleportation. These things are nice, not necessary. At the same time, what is necessary? Nothing. At this point in the game, I really don't need anything. But I guess if I wanted something, just, for fun, teleportation is what I should work towards, and getting my magical aptitude up to 60. That'll help me out. The more magic aptitude you have, the more damage you deal. So, I'm down for that. And yeah, I'm gonna fight my way out of here, because, look, I need to level up. And fighting my way out of this maze, I think that's the way to do this. I got a fatigue restorer here. It barely does anything. What are they attacking? A light? I don't know what that was about. But I got some gold. Oh man, the leveling. I mean, I know that I did really good on my persuasion check, and I got a free pass. But like, yeah, getting the free pass, that gave me EXP. Well, why not get more free EXP by just killing everything, right? Oh man, Virgil almost died, but it's okay. Like, we're kind of at a point in the game where it's okay if people die. Because I've got Resurrection and a ton of EXP, and I'm crazy. Chesty McMellans she's strong now. Oh, hey there, Frog. Hey there. Sorry I started up late, but, well, issues. And also, man, issues in talking. That's bad combo. Bad combo. But not both at the same time, quite. Ooh! A greater Gowrath. Oh, I want to kill all of them. Hold on. Let me get my potion here. Okay, full fatigue. I'm ready and excited. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I try to keep a schedule. I try to keep on a schedule, but, well, you know, things happen. Things happen. Man, Chesty's magic it's getting powerful now. But you haven't missed too terribly much. I mean, I did the Isle of Despair. There wasn't really a whole lot there. It was basically Australia. I was almost a prison bitch. I was almost a prison bitch, but not quite. Not quite. Oh, trap. I hit a trap right there. These Gowraths, they look silly. I think the Gowraths look silly, but it's okay. It's okay. And pop a big potion. Burn a war. Oh man, all the... Hey, look at this. I get so much EXP down here. So much XP. Well, like, you know, it's like, hey, you go to the Isle of Despair, you know, it's just this prison colony, and Chesty is they treat the women like property, and Chesty is a 20 beauty woman, half elf. She's like candy. Chesty is like candy to them. All right? But no, I managed to not get violated. Yay. Oh god, look at that. My clothing just my clothing just exploded. Ouch. Well, I don't need it. I mean, I got this unidentified robe, but yeah, I don't know. Gives not very good AC, and I don't know what it does. It might be cursed. You never know. I'll just take the other stuff. Gotta get that XP though. Oh man, half breath. Like, get in there. Baldur's Gate 2 is it's my favorite RPG in that style. It's my favorite like party-based RPG. It's so open-ended. I love it. In a way it's open. I like that. You know, you can just Skyrim it up and do whatever you want. I like that. Or you can just stay focused on the story. But man, that is a fun game. But then again, I don't have to preach about how awesome Baldur's Gate 2 is. I played it. Played it for everyone. Ooh, what's this? It's a locked door, but oh, there's a chest and a geode, and I bet if I wiggled my fingers a little bit, I could get in there. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, usually a little finger wiggling gets me in anywhere, but I guess not that time. Ooh, man, all the rock golems. And the XP, all that XP. Oh man, all the XP, all the enemies, I love it. Hold on, can I get a heal? Hold on, can I heal myself? There we go. There we go. Alright, I leveled up. I totally leveled up, so. Alright. Time to get the best thing ever. Teleportation. Boom. Magic aptitude up to 60. So now Chesty can just teleport. She can whoosh away to wherever she wants to go. Alright? The world is her oyster. And her magic aptitude is 60, so her magic damage is pretty awesome. And, well, my clothing exploded. Yeah, my clothing got exploded in a trap. So yeah, I don't really have anything good to wear, so yeah, just toughen it out. Toughen it out for now. I just want to get all the EXP that's down here. Alright, there's just bountiful EXP down here, and I want it all. Oh, look, little baby spiders. That's cute. And oh, the sword. Gold and mithril ore, or mithril. Mithril, I don't know. Either way, I don't need it because I'm never gonna craft anything. So, oh hey, secret chest. Chesty is all about the treasure chest. Oh man, good job. She's got everyone in the Shadowrun mood. I don't know, the Shadowrun, you know, is it bad? Like is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me that I don't really like the Shadowrun Returns games, but I like Shadowrun Chronicles? Is there just something wrong in my head? I don't know. Also, by the way, I got into, believe it or not, I shit you not, it was like it was anywhere from a 6 to 7 hour long debate about Shadowrun and why Chronicles did everything wrong with Dunna. I shit you not, it was amazing. Alright, 6 to 7 hours of why exactly Shadowrun Chronicles is bad. It's just, oh goodness. and I was having to defend it, you know, because I like it. So it was, I know, right? It's trigger word Shadowrun. I don't know, like, look, I like XCOM, right? I like XCOM, and I'm not huge on Shadowrun, and I like RPGs that are fun, so, like, I'm willing to roll with the punches on that kind of thing. I don't know. There's just something wrong with me. And oh man, I'm already low on potions again. I guess I'm gonna have to use a fatigue slower, but I'm gonna have to get my fatigue up a little bit in the first place. How much EXP have I got? I'm actually getting, man, I'm actually getting there. I'm almost level 33, and then it's like, what do I even want to do with myself when I hit level 33? I mean, I don't need anything. I've got teleportation, which is really... Teleportation is kind of... I'd say there's really 2 important spells in this game. Well, 3, right? There's teleportation, there's resurrection, because otherwise you can't get your fallen team members back up, and then harm, the best spell in the game, and it's just a first level spell. I don't know, I mean, there's lots of other spells, right? I mean, I could, I don't know, flesh to stone, I could shrink, I don't know, none of the anti-magic stuff is really necessary. If you have high willpower, you have high magic defense, and you have to have high willpower to be a good mage, so, I mean, it's kind of redundant. Tempest Fugit, I mean, I get Tempest Fugit's pretty good, but I mean, what are you really gonna do with it? I mean, when are you ever not going to just spam the harm button until things fall down, you know? Yeah, I mean, like, there's lots of good spells in here, but they're all made redundant by the harm, resurrect, and teleport combo, you know? So I guess maybe my magic isn't what I want to increase. I don't want the rusty axe. Oh, giant spiders, giant rats. Oh, I love that kind of thing. I'm gonna pop a fatigue slower, so I can cast as many spells as I want. There we go. All the spells I could want. And I'll pop a regular potion. Gotta make use of those. Man, harm. I've almost leveled up again. Oh, I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious again. All the giant rats. I'm almost level 30. Wow. Leveling in this game, it goes fast. You really level up fast in this game. I like that. I like me that. So, I don't... Oh, there goes my fatigue slower. There goes my fatigue slower. So let's pop another one. Alright, I'm good. And I guess maybe let's control ourselves, right? Like, just control your damage a little bit. Don't just sling it all out there, right? There we go. Just... Oh, wait, was that it? Like, oh, man. I think this is it. I think this goes back up to the main area. Yeah, that goes back up to the main area, huh? There's gotta be more to kill. Yeah, I just want to take a look around. Yeah, I'd like to take a look around. No one is allowed. What? I can't go down there. Okay. I guess I can go in, but I can't go out. So... okay, well, in that case, In this case, let's use our teleport spell. Teleport! So, can I just go straight to Kintara? That'd be too good. That would be a little bit too good if they just let you go straight to Kintara. What I'm gonna do is... So with the teleport spell, I can go anywhere on the planet that I want to go if I've already been there before. Alright? This is so invaluable. I want to go to Forbidden Pit. I just want to get that last point of EXP. So let's go near Stillwater. Boom! Instantly we're in Stillwater. I should put some pants on. There we go. So yeah, the town of Stillwater. A nice little mountain town. But I want to get that last 200 points of EXP. I'm right on the cusp of leveling up. All I need to do is kill like one thing and I'm good. So yeah, let's kind of like just wander around, right? Just get into a random encounter. That's when you're really close to leveling up. Yeah, when you're real close to leveling up, that's the way to do it. So what do I want to level? What do I want? So again, I could get more spells, raise that magic aptitude, but there's just no reason. There's no need, no reason. So what would I want to increase? And well, I could increase haggling. I think maybe I want to get some gambling. It's my skill and luck at winning cards and dice and games of chance. See, so here's kind of the thing. I need to make a lot of money in this game for plot reasons, and I'm not gonna make that level of money if I can't. Like, I need methods to just rake in money. So let's bump up Chesty's intelligence to 6 points. That's still not good. That's not good intelligence, but it'll do. It'll do for my purposes. Well, let's save. Yeah, you gotta have that high int for gambling, but I can work on it. I mean, really, I don't need any more magic. I really don't. Alright, so let's go back to Stillwater. There's nothing else we need. And well, I mean, I don't think Chesty's ever gonna be super smart, but smart enough to, smart enough to win at cards, right? That'll do. That'll do. And man, good job. I guess you must have just caught like just a little whiff of it. Again, it was like damn near 7 hours. That's how much I caught of it. Because I defended Shadowrun Chronicles. Because I was waving the Shadowrun Chronicles defense flag there. Man. But like, am I wrong for liking it? And I didn't like Shadowrun Returns. I just looked at it as, I mean, as someone who's not as familiar with Shadowrun and who isn't like married to the system, I just thought it was a fun RPG, and I liked how action oriented and XCOM like it was. I liked that. I don't know. I mean, I also liked the Vampire the Masquerade Redemption game, even though it's basically just a Diablo clone, but with Vampire the Masquerade, or Vampire Dark Ages slapped over it, but still. Anyway, let's see. Who's this guy? I am Richard Leeks, a blacksmith of Stillwater. How might I be of service? Can I ask you some questions? What services do you provide? I need repairs. Oh, he can't repair broken items. In that case, let's not let our armor break ever again. Yeah, let's get some repairs in there. Ah, look at that. It lowers the value. It lowers the total value. That's bad. That's real not good. Also, I think the Wheel Clan spectacles, I don't think I need them anymore. I could give them to, like, I don't know, give them to Chukka. There you go. Chukka's got good stuff now. Also, oh wait, that's small armor. I can't wear that. I can't wear small armor. I can't wear that either. And I guess my barbarian clothes are just broke now. Well, darn. I don't know, like the Shadowrun Returns games, I mean, they're very similar, right? They are very similar to Chronicles, but I actually like how simplified Chronicles is. Again, it's XCOM. It's more pure to XCOM, I think. And I like XCOM. But yeah, there's also that multiplayer aspect. I like the multiplayer aspect of Chronicles. Just hook up with a friend and do some nice actiony runs. I don't know. I like that. Anyway, let's see. I'd like some bartering. He doesn't want to buy my magic robe. Doesn't really want to buy much. Gems, precious gems. I can unload some of those on him. I don't like to sell all of them because I feel like there's always going to be a use for them, you know? Ooh, an envenomed sword. It's a tech item, a dirty tech item. And hey there, Red Bear, you did hear XCOM. I was talking about how, you know, Shadowrun Chronicles is very XCOM-like, but more RPG oriented. And oh man, lasagna. It has been forever since I've had lasagna, and I can't help it. Maybe it's because I watched too many cartoons as a kid, but I hear lasagna, I think Garfield. All right, like I can taste the Garfield. I don't know. I can't help it. So let's see, what the hell building is this? It's just a big open thing. An altar and a statue to the goddess Geshtiana. Well, hey, let's make an offering. Or at least try to. So, let's see. Geshtiana, we pray that you show us your love, your face like the newest moon, your spirit as the whitest of doves. We bring you this gift to root with your name, for often it is that love and passion are the same. So bless us now, O goddess, with your beauty and your might, so that others might see in us your pure and precious light. So, a Geshtiana root? I guess they want a Geshtiana root, right? That's passion root. I guess there's like a Geshtiana root. I swear I've seen that before, but we'll have to stop by an herbalist and see if they have one. Oh, a devastatingly beautiful woman seems to swallow you with her eyes. How delightful, a traveler. Welcome to Stillwater. It's a wondrous day, is it not? Well, they are just cheerful. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, the thing is though, because I've looked into some of the the Shadowrun rule books, and I mean, okay, look, like let's say that you're a magic decker, right? I think a magic decker or rigger, I think it could totally work. There's ways you can min-max things, maybe take the bare minimal best cyberware you can to do the tech aspect. And then then there is a quality you can take that'll give you extra essence. So like if you took that to counterbalance, right? Like I think you could totally do it. There's nothing preventing you from doing it, and in Shadowrun, as far as I can see, like magic itself and technology, they don't really seem to conflict, because you have nonsense like cyber zombies and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. I think it's doable. I think if you had a DM that was adventurous enough, I think you could do it. Anyway, but no, look, I argued that for like 7 hours, and I don't know if I won or not. I don't even know anymore. But let's see. This person's in a good mood. So what can you tell me about Stowe? No, you're in a good mood. Why? That makes me nervous. It is so kind of you to say so, but I know I am not being as loving as our goddess wishes. I must apologize for being so down today. Someone has gone and stolen the idol of our beloved goddess Geshtiana, the Lady of the Vine. And with the festival so close. What would the reward be if I found it? If you were to return the idol, the goddess would bestow her blessing upon you. And this blessing would do what for me? A blessing from our goddess would fill your heart with so much joy that you would appear more beautiful to those around you. Man, Chesty's already beautiful. She's level 20 on that. It really doesn't go any higher, meaningfully. Oh, look, I have been amply blessed by the goddess, as you can see. And I just imagine she's just kind of hoisting up the assets. Our goddess is a powerful one. Simply possessing the idol itself will make you more appealing to others. Alright, you got yourself a deal. She gently caresses your face for the briefest of moments. So I guess somebody stole the idol because they're ugly and they want to be popular. I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess like I guess good job, but I kind of look at it like this, and maybe it's because in most RPGs that I get to be a player, like I usually play like a jack of all trades type of character, like think of bards from D&D. You know, they can do a little bit of everything, and you can lean one way or the other, but like they do everything basically. Not as well, of course, as anyone else, but that diversity, that's power right there. And I don't know, I look at it like that, right? Like, so like a decking or rigging mage in Shadowrun, obviously they would not be the best mage or the best, tech character, but they'd be able to do both, which means in a pinch, you have someone who can take over and take charge and get things done on some level, right? And that's valuable to me, I guess. And again, I think it just comes down to the DM. Like, if you have a DM who's willing to let you do that and is willing to, let you roll with it and have fun with it and get EXP and not die, eventually you could just kind of have everything. I mean, eventually if your Shadowrunner doesn't die, I mean, in theory, they could have everything. And if you have a DM who lets you do that, I mean, if that's what the player wants, I mean, ultimately it's about the player, not the DM. I mean, ultimately the DM is just a facilitator for the players, and if the players want to do crazy superhero shit, then, well, the DM should let that happen. But that's just kind of how I run things, Anyway. Again, I got into that 7-hour debate, and my voice is kind of shot from that, but alright, let's talk to the elf noble. He looks like he's up to something. And Red Bear, I don't think you can sell broken stuff in this. It just doesn't have any value. So let's see, what am I doing in his house? What am I doing in his house? I was hoping you could help me. Well, more questions. Could you direct me to the elven city of Kintara? You seek Kintara? Yeah, where is it? It's in the forest. Even a fool knows that. Where in the forest? In the trees. And he's cracking a smile. It's urgent that I find Kintara. Let's see. I don't mind at all that you ask. Why? Why is it so important? Let him wait. Well, let him wait. Well, are you going to tell me or not? I said I didn't mind you asking, not that I'd tell you. Aha! Very good. A woman after my own heart. So basically he's trolling me and I have to troll him back, and that's how you do this. So, yes, Kintara. I know where it is. Can you tell me? Elves don't just go revealing that information at the drop of a hat. But I can sympathize with your plight. I'll show you where Kintara lies, but first you must prove your worth. How do I do that? I'm not sure you'd be up for the task. This is a rite of passage for young elves, a cultural tradition, very old and very difficult. He's fucking with me again, isn't he? He's messing with me, I know it. And yeah, good job. Like, well, that's the thing. Like in really both Vampire and especially New World of Darkness, like especially in New World of Darkness, it's totally possible to be a jack of all. Like, I mean, actually, in New World of Darkness, you actually kind of want to be a jack of all trades, because, like, I mean, let's say that your character, like, let's say that you put all your, you focus your character into, like, being the best, I don't know, sniper they can possibly be, right? but then you neglect their social skills, you neglect their mental skills, you neglect their health. They basically, you have a character who can barely function as a human being, but he can kill someone in one hit with a gun, right? And which I know that sounds like a certain character, but still, yeah, like it works better in World of Darkness to be a generalist because people have to do everything at some point. You don't have specialized roles, and frequently characters just go out and do their own thing, by themselves. It's not really a team game, not really. So but that's kind of how I prefer it. Anyway, let's see. Just tell me what I need to do. You must bring me the pelt of the mystical Stillwater Giant. Only then will I entrust you with the location of the Mother City. Where exactly do I find this mystical creature? I recommend you speak with Stanley Xavier Hippington. He's the local expert on the Stillwater Giant. Okay, what can you tell me about it? It's an ancient, mystical creature from a time before the Age of Legends, a fearsome beast, reputed to have magical powers. Okay, so I gotta hunt Bigfoot, basically. Huh. Let's see, what's around here? So it looks like I can go off into the mountains. There's a cave. Nice little house right up there. It's not really a whole lot going on in the town. Yeah, not a whole lot going on in town. But I'll check it out anyway. So, a random gnome, halfling, I mean. What's he up to? Alright, might I ask your name? I am Gildor Nightwalk. Who are you? I am Chesty McMellans. Or look, I don't particularly like conversing with inferior races. It's not the way to make friends, Chesty. So, well, what is it, Chesty McMellans? Do you have any work for me? Work, huh? I do not think you're up to the task I would have you do. It's no simple task, and will require great stealth to complete. You do not have the look of a thief about you, but I can magically pick locks. So, perhaps I'm more stealthy than I appear. I'm going to tell you a story. The tale will give you a greater insight into the task you are going to attempt. So please, be patient and listen. Alright? As a youth, I was pressed into service by a group of travelers. They were a rowdy, barbarous lot, seeking to gain great wealth and reputation, while adventuring throughout the land. I found my place among them, for at times stealth was called for, and this was my greatest ability. Go on. As time progressed, I proved to them that I was no mere impressed servant, and became a valued member of the group. We adventured together for several years, following old tales and discovering lost treasures. It was a rich and wild time in my life. Continue. One fateful day, we were lazing about, recovering from our latest adventure. We had just cleared out a cavern full of lizard men that had been terrorizing the local community. Deep in the back of the cave, we discovered an unmarked chest sealed tight. When we collected our fee from the local magistrate, we conveniently failed to mention the chest. Not exactly on the up and up, huh? Alright, let's let him finish. It took Nightfire, a half-breed elven member of the troop, nearly 2 days to spring the lock and open the chest. Since Nightfire was an expert with a lock, there was much anticipation and speculation done over the supposed contents of the box. What's in the box? What's in? You'll never know. Go on. Inside the chest, we were disappointed to find only a few coins, several interesting baubles, and a book. As I was the only illiterate member, I was given the book to review. Here, I still have the book. Why don't you read it for yourself? Tell me when you have finished, and I will continue. Thank you. How long's the book? Oh, it's a read. It's a read. Can I just say I read it and, can I just say I read it and call it a day? Yeah, very fascinating book. Please continue. Yes, where was I? Yes. I just finished reading the book. And We quickly reviewed the map drawn inside to determine our distance from the ruby. It was several days' travel from our encampment. Fools that we were, we pulled out at daybreak in search of the gem. As we neared the locale, it was as the book described, the hairs on our necks raised, and the forest sounds ceased. You could feel the apprehension in the air. Then we came upon the clearing, and the ruby. It was amazing. Never had I beheld a more beautiful thing. We were all mesmerized, dreaming of the pleasure we could enjoy once in possession of such treasure. Yeah. 2 of our troop suddenly ran forward to grab the jewel, and all others save me followed. For I never join in battle, my strength not lying in combat. "Wait," I hollered. "Remember the beast!" But it was too late. As the 2 men passed the first stone, a hideous creature emerged from the depths. My comrades drew their weapons, but they were clearly outmatched. Oh my. In horror, I stood there, and the fighting moved about. More beasts materialized to join the fray. I counted 7 beasts that dreadful day, 1 for each of the strange stones that filled the clearing. The death cries of my comrades were quickly silenced, and rather than turning on me, as I feared they would, the creatures disappeared back into the depths as the last body fell. Continue, please. Cautiously, I approached the stones, yet dared not pass their mark. As I observed the morbid scene that lay before me, I noticed that there was a warning carved upon each stone. It read, "The great ruby of Kalru is found. Heed this warning ere you move around. He who walks without a sound shall pass the death beneath the ground." So let me guess, if you don't sneak, then monsters come and attack you. I bet I can kill them. If only they had read the stones. A sickness grew in me, for I knew, and my comrades only waited, they would still be alive, for I had the skill necessary to obtain the ruby. But in the aftermath, as terror shook my bones, I was too shaken from what I had witnessed, and I lacked the confidence to complete the task. What did you do? I fled from the scene of carnage. I wandered aimlessly for a time, before making Stillwater my home. I have never left again. I fear my adventuring days have come to an end. Yet, as the author of the book says, the jewel and the beast still haunt my sleep. So, you did not retrieve the ruby? I never did. Yet I still desire the great ruby of Kalru. As you have probably surmised, I want you to retrieve the jewel for me. If you do this deed, I will pay you 1,500 coin. A large sum, but I believe the risk demands such a price. What say you? Will you do this task for me? I will do it. Very good. Let me see your map. I'll show you the location. I'll leave immediately. Okay, we got quests. Man, that was a story. Cool story, man. Cool story. So, okay, we need to find the statue as well. There's some kind of an idol that we need to find. What do we got? The Bleeding Rose Inn, the Thirsty Soul. So there's lots and lots of bars. So, what about this guy? Why is he just standing out here? He's a half-orc, so I don't trust him. Oh, spare some coin for a poor old beggar, miss. Let go of me, get a job. No, here, take 10 coins. Yep. I take my leave. Where's the elven city of Kintara? Never knew anyone who even lied about knowing. Okay. So, the Thirsty Soul. It's a nice little haunt here. I don't know, maybe I wonder if the inn looks a little better. You know, well, hold on. Are there any other buildings around here? There are. A general goods store. I sure could use that. I sure could use a general store. So, let us, apprentice training, haggle. I don't have that. So, trading. Okay, what can I get? I can get some potions. I needs me them potions. I do. Man, you saw how quick I went through potions in those mines. Like, oh, they go fast. You don't think they will, but they go fast. What's this? Spirit of Camphor. Nerve pills. All these technical items I just have no use for. Liquid soap. Could I get drunk off liquid soap? I don't know. I like how you could try to take his equipment. Alright, well, I guess, nothing else in the general store that I need. Where's that go? Oh, there's a, little house over there. I'm kind of curious, this quest we got, like, where do they want me to go to do it? Where's the thing? Huh, I don't see it anywhere. Ancient maze, black. Wait, is it on the other side of the Ruby Glade? So here's the problem. You can't really get there from Stillwater. That's sort of the issue. See, look, there's no way over there. But I wonder. See, normally I have no way whatsoever of getting into the Glimmering Forest, but since he marked a waypoint on my map, I wonder if I could just teleport there. Could I just teleport? Yes, I can. Yes, I am in the gray. I'm past the Gray Mountains. I am in the Glimmering Forest now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's some sequence breaking right there. That is some good sequence breaking. Oh, hey, look, there's all his dead friends. All the dead friends. Hey, look. I like sequence breaking. I sure do. So let me guess, a bunch of monsters are gonna spawn, right? They're gonna spawn and they're gonna try to kill me and they're gonna be real tough. I'm guessing that's how this works. So I'm gonna buff up. Well, let's do it. Let's just kill them. Oh God! Greater demons. Greater demons. Yeah, that's more than I was expecting. That is more than I was expecting, but I think it's doable. All right. If I go into turn-based mode, right? If I go into turn-based mode, I'm dead. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Let's use a greater healing, major healing spell. Where am I in all this clusterfuck? Where am I? I thought I targeted myself for like a... There we go. Okay, let's run out of there. Okay, trust in teammates. They can do it, right? I think we can do this. Manually walking. Hey, sequence breaking is good, clean fun. That's what that is. Anyway, these greater demons are actually only level 13, so let's fucking do it. Live action time. That wasn't so bad. That really wasn't so bad. Okay. So yeah, man, I just won. Unidentified armor, barbarian's heavy blade, unidentified gloves. These guys got some good trinkets on them. Is that all there is here? I mean, come on, there's gotta be more, right? Huh. I mean, where's the ruby? Here we go. Great ruby. Got the great ruby. Wow, that was easy. That was real easy. That was a damn easy side quest. So now hold on. Let's teleport. Teleportation. Teleportal. Back to Stillwater. So yeah, I just got a lot of really awesome loot, and yeah, look, some awesome loot, gloves, you know, nice sword, good stuff, good stuff. I think, hold on,
How can
who
I
needs a
help
better
you?
weapon? I'm just thinking, like, who needs a good weapon? What's Chukka using? He's using crap. Have a nice barbarian blade. There you go. Gildor Nightwalk. Well, I got his magic thingy. I didn't use stealth. I just killed everything. Brute force all the way. So, here's your great ruby of Kalru. Oh, well done. I had great hope that you were capable. Please let me have it. You know, I actually found it quite simple to retrieve. You know, I've grown fond of it. I think I'd rather keep it. No. That was quite a task. Oh, it is everything I recall it to be. You are truly a brave soul. Oh, please, forgive my distraction. You are truly a great adventurer. Here is 1,500 coin as promised. Thank you, Chesty McMullins. May the gods bless you on your journey. And then she just, you know, bounces. Oh, the gods have already blessed me. But that's good old Chesty. So let's see. I bid you farewell. Yeah, look, perhaps I'll be taking that ruby back now. I like that. Just give backsies, right? It's like, no, you know, I think I'd rather, you know, now that I got the quest EXP, I think I'd like that back now. No, let's ask him a question. Any rumors? Have you heard about Adkin Chambers' tragic past? To be crippled in such a way, that stout fellow is truly barbaric. What's the word on the street? Old Cyrus the Wizard lives just northwest of town. I haven't seen him around much lately. Okay. I need to get some things identified. Hey, look, you know what? I can teleport straight to Shrouded Hills. Go to the friendly gypsy right in town. Also, just want to make sure I'm not injured in any way. Man, it's going to be a lot of EXP to get to 34. Man, having teleport is awesome. Being able to just teleport wherever you want, it is amazing. It really is the best spell in the game. It's just convenience, right? So, identification. I need it. Arcane gauntlets. And, oh, hero's weakness, barbarian armor. Ouch. It lowers your magic resistance by 100%. That's not good. That ain't good. That ain't good. I was hoping it'd be a good replacement, but I guess not. The arcane gauntlets, though. 5 AC, 5 damage resistance, plus 5. Wait, I have dwarven gauntlets. Those are tech-oriented. Why do I have those? There we go. And let's see. I guess I could give these back to Magnus. Or wait. What about Chukka? Does he have gloves? He needs better gloves. There we go. Oh, hey, look, I've got some unidentified armor. I have more unidentified armor. Yeah, we got all kinds of unidentified stuff. I'd like to sell those. Or not sell them, identify. So, what's this? Small mystic plate mail. We don't have any magic dwarves. And dread armor. Ooh, dread armor's pretty good. 19 plus 31 AC. Yes. I will wear that. I will wear that very well. I can barely move now. I can barely move.
Yes,
Let's trade some things over. And I didn't. I didn't get rid of the gauntlet. I just took it. I took it from Magnus and I gave it to Chukka because he didn't have any good gloves. But I didn't just take Magnus's gauntlet. I didn't just sell it. You know, I still have it. You know, one of these days, I really... so one thing I want to do in Arcanum eventually is play a tech character. It's just, every time I think I want to go tech, I really start missing the magic. Like, being able to resurrect your teammates is so useful. Being able to teleport is so useful. Magic is just great, right? But yeah, one of these days, I think I want to go tech. Just like crafting. You know, craft stuff. That might be fun. Anyway, let's get rid of all this armor we don't need anymore. And we've got a lot of stuff. We have a whole lot of stuff on our other characters. Let's sell some of that off. The chainmail. Don't... Wait, can I guess it's too heavy. I guess it's too heavy. So let's trade. Barter. And mystic plate. Leather. Yeah. All these fun goodies. Just selling them off.
Yes, madam.
I've got so many items I just want to get rid of. So many items I want to get rid of. I don't know what this magic thing does, but I'll take it. These bows. Why, look at that. Why has he got money? Why is he holding out on me? Maybe those lava rocks are worth something. I don't know. Some dwarven ore, is that worth anything? What's he using as a weapon? His weapon's fine. Just some little nonsense. Gotta get my money's worth. Oh, lava rocks aren't worth anything. So I need a huge sum of money for a certain something in the game. A certain something. But yeah, repeater rifle, all these things that aren't really any good. Don't need that broadsword, that's just junk now. I wish I had haggle. I really wish I had haggle. It would make making money a lot easier. But it's fine. Loot is so plentiful in the game.
What is it that you want?
And from Virgil... Oh man, an unidentified shield. I really should have that identified. I really should. Ooh, some wine. Chesty needs that. Chesty sure needs that. Okay, I guess I'll just hold on to the rest. Also, I think I could gamble, right? I don't have the option to gamble. Well, my gambling is pathetic anyway. So now, let's teleport! Back to Stillwater. Although, I could just bypass Stillwater and go straight to the Glimmering Forest, but still. And, yeah, man, I wanna try this game as tech just once, but I mean, the problem with tech is everything takes ingredients, and it makes things a little tricky. It's a challenge. Like, you have to manage your ammo, you have to manage your materials, you have to actually craft things. Like, I think it makes the game harder in a way, but it might be an interesting way to play the game, I guess. But I think Magick is just kind of objectively better in this game. Anyhow. So, okay. I started late today. And I am indeed sorry about that. But, we got what? Like a half-decent 3 hours in there? I will try and make it up. I will try. But I think for now we got progress. We actually completed the Isle of Despair. So and then the dwarves too. We're on to we're getting in there now. So I think I'm doing good. All right. I think the adventures of Chesty McMellans are progressing quite well. And man, yeah, one of these days, Tech. One of these days. And maybe mods too. I'd like to try some of the mods for this game. But yeah, I think for Arcanum for tonight, we'll leave it here.